Welcome, YouTube community. How's everybody doing tonight? Now that I got you, bam. Welcome to the Nerdy Collective, another Saturday night show with some wonderful guests tonight. I hope I can you can enjoy that tonight. And let me see. There's a couple announcements I have to make. First, I want to say, first off the top, everybody out there, the community, that's you. You guys, everybody in the chat tonight, love all you guys. Last weekend show was fantastic. And I just want to do a little quick rundown on that show. That is going to be a once a month show. Queen G, you know, Ms. G, my wife, she's going to take over that show, and this is going to be a ladies show only, and not me. And so I hope you get to stop in and check that out. There's going to be some wonderful ladies in that. So please check that out. And it's going to be called It's That Time of the Month. Yes, that's going to be the name of the show. So hopefully she'll be able to entertain you and you'll have a good time. So please check that out. So on with our guests. And my co-host for tonight, where is he? Where is he? Can't let you down here. Come on.
YouTubians! Have you ever wondered what happens after midnight? Well, stick around and you will find out, because you are on the Nerdy Collective watching Open Them Peepers and Jeepers Creepers. Hello, Robert.
Buddy, I love you. You're awesome. Beautiful, beautiful.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How's your week?
It's been good. Been good.
It's been cold
windy
up here. Ooh, cold today.
It's been too cold here today. The wind blew 60 miles an hour, man. I tried to fly a kite, but you know,
looking like a Christmas tree with the electricity and the internet. Yeah, I've been having that issue as well.
It was bad. It was bad.
So everybody tonight, I just want to say to you guys, Jeff had to work tonight, so I found a replacement for him. It's a wonderful friend of mine. His name is Leviah, MLV Comics. And here we go, just from my buddy. Boom.
There you go. Very nice. What's up, people? How you doing? Jeff. I hope I do a
There we go. Hold on. Let's get you back up there.
Yeah, bring me up there. I hope I do a good job replacing you. And just so you know, I'm keeping the spirit. And I brought me some Vampirilla with me. Just for you, buddy.
Hell. I thought we was going to get the one episode of Vampirilla.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, it doesn't work that way. Jeff is always here. I have a table always for Jeff.
That's right. I can't make that happen.
It's like our round table when we do this. Got to always pay respect to our knights.
Right. Yeah, and I guess I got to pay respects to Tentacle.
Yes. Hold on. Oh, VV in the house. Look at this. Tentacle cover. There you go, buddy. Love it. Love it.
Awesome.
So let's hear. What do we got here? Well, let's catch up with the chat. Here we go. Here's the problem we have, Monty. It's like StreamYard's good for everything except a couple things. They still haven't fixed the chat thing, and they still haven't fixed where you can place videos in your drop case. It actually, when you like those video drops I just did, you cannot organize them the way you want them, like 1, 2, 3. they're all in the order you download them at. It's ridiculous.
Well, seeing I don't know how to do that yet.
Well,
I don't know
we'll
what
have
you're
to teach
talking
you.
about.
So
Yeah, I'm learning.
we're at the top. Yeah,
All right.
Ink 83 in the house. Yo, buddy, what's up? Nice to see you. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Vigilante, good morning. It is early for you. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate it. Smiley Tori Love, it's so nice to see you as always. Comics will break your heart. Jennifer, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Let's get here. Carolina 26. Yo, buddy. Great show the other night, last night, by the way. It was fun. Hold on. Let's get up here. Where are we? And I think we got Mayor Video. Yo, what's up, buddy? Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. William Smallwood. Yeah, in a snowstorm. Yeah, he's in a snowstorm right now. And I think, let's say you got Southern Comic Geek. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. Peanut Butter. Nice to see you. And we have our Captain Comics is in the house. Yo, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And we have Stay Puft. Sean, brother, how are you? Nice to see you. And I think we have Who Dat Comics is in the house. Yo, buddy. Thank you very much. Thank you. And we have George of Vlogs is in the house.
Oh, that's my older brother. What's up, player?
Hey, older brother, what's up?
Welcome to the chat, bud.
Partner brother, thank you. And we have Sanimation in the house. Yo, how are you, Sandy? Thanks for being here. I know it's early for you as well. Okay, so how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been a minute. How are things going with you, brother?
Things are going great. Well, as can be expected. And if I had a windmill today, I'd been rich.
Hello, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing good, man.
Yeah.
By doing what I got to do here. So glad to be back. That's for sure.
Awesome. All right, we got 18 people watching, and let's see now if I can just come on. All right, so we can't disappoint, right, gentlemen? No.
No.
Oh, you know what? I got one last. This is going to be multiple things. I'm going squirrel, guys. Sorry, you got to get me in check. See, you're forgetting squirrel. I'm just going to hammer. So, quick shout out, and this is for Smiley Troy and Captain Comics. And I have to say, I got an AOK from them in the mail, and it was pretty wonderful. I posted these all on Instagram. There's a bunch of Conan runs here. My grandsons will love these. I want to say thank you so much. Of course, she threw in this beautiful book.
Nice.
Love this work. Great work. And some straight fire. I know this is coming from Troy right there. We got some Black Widow, but that's not it. It's coming. Here it is. Look at these covers. Miss Cheese books all day long. Gorgeous. Thank you so much. And by the way, another quick shout out there for John Comics. I'm going to do it too on this show. Thanks. Because of you, I had to buy it. Yeah, so I bought 2 copies. Tentacle cover, damn it. Cool. I know. So
it's like they just suck you in, don't they?
I know, pretty much. We have a couple more people that showed up in the chat. I want to make sure they shout it out. Two Brothers Comics. Thank you guys.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Appreciate it. K Titus from Japan. Yo. Thanks
Yes,
for being here.
sir.
Appreciate it. And I think we are caught up. So take that off. All right. So, gentlemen, do we have a guest tonight? Come on.
Yeah, we got a guest tonight.
Yeah, we have a guest tonight. Of course we do. We can't disappoint. And I've been looking forward to this for an umpteen minute.
What's an umpteen minute?
A long time.
Oh, okay.
We're trying to fit schedules in. I got to push around everything.
So you're telling my age. Okay.
Yeah, well, that too. So, what did you do differently to Al Gore?
What did I do differently? I didn't do nothing differently.
Since when does he got ears?
Oh, that's my gloves.
Oh, nice.
They're like Mickey Mouse ears, but You know, he don't get into Mickey. He gets into Mr. White Glove's ears.
Okay.
I'm going to make me a hat like that. You watch.
I
Got to
know
contact Disney.
I'll buy it.
There you go.
you- All right, YouTube. Here we go. Here's our guest for tonight, and bam. Brother, Freaky Willie. Yeah. You gotta love it. Welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
Drew Believers. It's your boy, Free Key Loowee. Hello, collective crew. What's up, man?
Awesome.
Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. I have to say, Louis, you are awesome. Your videos that you've been putting out, you do a song for every one of your videos. It's like I look forward to the next one. I gotta hear the rap. Awesome. So welcome. And
Thank you guys.
excellent. How are you doing?
Great. I kind of tired, but I love it.
Yeah, I know it's late. I apologize.
No, heck no. Let's do this.
All right, gentlemen. Here's some questions for our new guest tonight.
Well,
Who wants to start?
I sure do.
Excellent.
I've noticed your art, and man alive, that tribute to Stan Lee, the drawings that you did, they were just outstanding. If y'all haven't seen that, you need to go check out his video. I think one of them's the first video I did, and the fourth video.
Yes.
I mean, that is just awesome. And you show up to a lot of cons, correct?
Oh yes.
And I would just out of curiosity, you know, what kind of platform do you draw on? Is it like a canvas, or is it like a big piece of cardboard, or can you explain that?
Yes, they're actually the presentation boards that kids usually use for science experiments at school. And I stack them. Yeah, I just stack them. So there are 2 presentation boards, duct tape.
Wow.
I use kind of like the measuring wooden sticks, and I kind of use that as a spine a little bit, so they can stay up. And yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. And I'll tell you guys my secret. I'm not scared. I project a lot of it. I use a projector to do the tracing. The original tracing is all projector. And I try to modify it because a lot of times I'm part of the cosplay itself. I'll dress up as a character that's part of the comic book. So I'm kind of like 3D. So I have to erase or modify the cover a lot of times.
Very cool.
It's really fun. Yeah, gosh, it's super fun.
So you take the projector, you do the drawing, then you project it over there, then you do the outline when it blows it up. Oh, that is still, I mean,
Awesome.
You got to do the art anyway. I mean, you got to draw it.
I love it. I love Prismacolor pencils. It's just,
Oh.
I love the marker smell. I'm just like, yes.
Yeah. I did a lot of that marker smell in junior high.
Rubber cement in our models.
I'd come home with like blue nose or red nose or green nose. And what are you doing? You're supposed to be coloring on the paper, not your nose. I'm like,
This guy.
I said, oh, Dad, I had a good time in school today.
Yeah, brother.
Oh man.
Hey,
I love it.
I can see this guy.
but I tell you, that is amazing. Y'all need to go check that out because he does some amazing work, and especially the Stan Lee as Hulk and the Stan Lee as Thor. I mean, that is just something else. And one quick question: How long have you been drawing?
This style, it started around the same time I started my cosplay. So I think around 8 years now I've been doing
8
this.
years.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
been
long
super
time.
fun. It's been amazing because I've been doing cons along with it too. And that's how I get to meet so many people. And it's one of the best things, man. I love it to death.
Lot
Well,
of
I sure will be keeping my eyes peeled for you the next time. I sure it's because you need to make it down to Dallas sometime. Dallas
I
fans fan day.
got to, man. I love Texas.
Yeah. When you'll know it's me because when I walk through the room, everybody leaves. They go, oh no, that crazy guy with the gloves. We got to get out of here.
That's excellent. I'll hear your silo going off.
MLV, what you got?
Yeah. Now, I was watching the videos and I have seen an enormous amount of, obviously we all collect so many things, but I want to know what character is one of your favorite, because you've been all over the place from Disney to Venom to, all kinds of stuff. So if you had to pick one, which one would it be?
I think for sure Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Spider-Man, like that is my inner core. I just started everything and I just exploded from there. And it's funny, it took me a while. I didn't get into Spider-Man until I was like 15, 16. It was a 90s Fox
Oh, wow.
cartoon.
Okay.
That's what gave me everything I needed. And I just haven't looked back since then.
Now, another question. I watched the video where you were pulling up all the 90s comics, which was awesome. It brought, I commented on your video and it brought back so many memories of all those shows. What was your favorite 90s show?
Yeah.
Wow, that's so
Yeah, I know. There were so many.
goodness. Gosh, because
It doesn't have to be the exact one, but one of your favorites.
I think Ren and Stimpy, because that was just so many psychological damage and laughter at the same time.
That's what I try to cause as much as possible psychological damage.
If I recall correctly, yeah, you said in that video that was one of the shows that started off that kind of, those kind of cartoons that led up to now, like Family Guy and,
I always call it the Godfather of gross.
That's what it was.
Like, those guys, like, they got away with murder. And all the animators wanted to work with them. Like, how are you guys able to do this? So I'm crazy about it. And I got to meet so many Bob Camp. God, what's his other name? I've met so many other people that are part of the show. It's really, really something, dude. Cons are so great that way too. Just about anybody in the world you can think, you're gonna meet them there.
So Louie, I got a question. You got a honey at home, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How does she feel about? No. How does she feel about having a geeky husband?
She's the first person to actually encourage it, which is strange.
See, that's awesome.
Yeah, dude. That's I was like, oh, that's wifey material right there.
Right.
Does she have a sister?
I know, right? I'm telling you, right?
Right away.
They're all at the cons, my friend. They're all there.
So they all go to the cons too. Do they cosplay as well?
A couple of times.
Okay.
Because my first one was actually with my daughter and my wife, and we're the Batman family. And ever since I did that, I never looked back. I was like, dude, that was incredible.
That is so cool.
Yes, they're what was it? They're Carolina 26 was saying that too. Boom. Absolutely. Yes.
A lot of y'all might wonder why I don't have a wife. It's because she touched my comic books without her gloves on, and I got rid of them.
That's it.
I am very strict.
It's in the vows. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
We actually we just celebrated 10 years on Friday.
Congratulations!
Cool.
Another 10 more. There you go, brother.
Yes.
Definitely cool.
Yeah, dude, it's something else when you feel you can really be yourself finally. And ever since that, I really just followed my heart, and it led me to amazing places. So I'm very, very lucky.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, it took me 3 years before I could fart in for my wife. Before I could free myself.
Unbelievable, dude.
Shoot.
He like held it for 3 years.
3 years, I look like a
By the
big
way,
swollen bullfrog.
Oh, this guy.
I'm sorry, I shut up.
Did something.
okay. So Louis, it's probably going to be asked, but what was your first comic book, if you can remember, and what do you really enjoy in comic book?
Oh my goodness. So I used to read comic books in the supermarkets. When my mom would go shopping, I'm like, I'm going over here. And I would always check those out.
Mhm.
I never would buy one. I'm like, they're good. And I just read it, so I don't need to pay for it now. But there was something about this dude here, my first What If comic.
Love it.
And
Yes.
seeing a redheaded Spider-Man was everything I ever needed. Like,
Yeah,
oh my
Redhead
gosh.
is gonna rule the
Like,
world. I love
dude, I was so happy, and it got me addicted to What If comic. But ever since then, I just love every What If comic I can find,
Mhm.
and that was it, dude. It's actually Flash Thompson is what it was. They put him in the costume. So, but yeah, dude, I love it to death.
That is so
And,
cool.
Yeah, that is something.
it. Is
I
cool.
love this one though. J. Jonah
Ooh,
Jameson adopted Peter Parker. It's
nice.
just excellent,
Nice.
excellent stuff, dude. I'm obsessed with the What Ifs. That was my first one, and I used to get them in a spinner rack. It was in the mall, and it was a newsstand, so all the books were newsstand books. So most of my beginner collections were all newsstand books. I didn't realize, like, I just picked them out, and they're all reader copies. I wore them to death, but I love it, dude.
Yeah, new for some reason the newsstand copies are becoming like scarcer and scarcer for mint
Yeah.
condition. They're being very sought after.
Yeah, I do. It's an extra fun thing. It's like that in
Of course.
I love the gem variants, the Mark Jeweler variants.
Mark Jewelers are always fun. Yes.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So we're going to catch up with the chat one more time here. And here we go. We got Kyle from New Zealand. Thank you for being here, brother. I really appreciate it. And we have a newbie in Remy.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming.
Jeremy, my boy.
What's the deuce? I love it. And we have Gamers Land Comics, brother. How are you? Thanks for being here, buddy. Okay, caught up. Gentlemen, more questions?
Yes. Out of the multi-hundreds of Spider-Man books, can you pin down one of your favorite covers that you just love? Every time you see that book, you just have to buy? Is there a certain issue or
There is a certain issue that I try to buy every variant I see. And I got only a couple, but it's the Amazing Spider-Man 797.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Yeah, cool.
What's really special to me is they actually published my letter on the Spider Mail.
Oh, cool. You've been published.
Yeah. And
You've
they
been
put two of
published?
they put two of my
That's cool.
cosplay pictures on there. That's my cosplay with Dan Slott.
He's in a comic book. I love it.
No
That's
way.
everything.
Okay, I need to write down that issue.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah. I need that issue. I
They're
need
the
that
best.
issue because you know why? I'm gonna have Free Louis sign mine.
Everybody wants you to sign them.
I want his signature.
Yeah, heck yeah.
That's
You said it was
awesome.
which one? 797?
Yeah.
797.
Go down swinging. That's one of the best storylines too. I was so proud because I met Dan Slott so many times. They knew me.
That
now.
was fun.
Y'all hit my eBay page up. I'm selling them right now for $59.95. And they're due to go up. This is a spoiler, it's a hot book alert. So just hit my eBay page and we'll take care of it.
I have
If you want a signature,
another one
we'll
that's
have
close
to talk
my
about
heart,
that.
too. I got this other book.
Yes. Go ahead, bud.
700.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
I
love
love
it.
that one. Yeah.
You have that signed? I love this book.
Isn't it the best one?
Oh, it's beautiful.
This is the first book that made me cry. Actually, I was tearing up when Peter died. But what's super
And all the
awesome about-
signatures on that? Who exactly
yeah, I got
are
Dan
those?
Slott and Humberto Ramos.
Yes, I love that
Beautiful.
cover. I do love
Dude, I
that
love
cover.
those guys. What's really cool about the inside is they show that during the Comic-Con of 2012, the New York Comic-Con, the mayor actually made a proclamation, and they decided Peter Parker's birthday finally. Like, you know what? From this day forth, this will be Spider-Man Day in New York, and it's officially Peter Parker's birthday. And that was October 14th. It's your boy's birthday.
Oh,
cool.
Yeah,
You're an
dude.
October baby?
Yeah.
Awesome. I am too. That's
Yeah,
excellent.
That just fed into my delusions of grandeur even more. I'm like, oh, this is meant to be.
That is so cool.
That is cool.
That's why Spidey into my heart is everything. And I got a Spider-Man too, so I'm just like,
I was wondering what that was in your videos. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see that again. Let's see that again.
Yeah.
Come on, show the chat one more time. Nice. Yeah, that's some Spider-Man love right there. Absolutely diehard. I love it.
Yeah.
That is cool.
First so, I was 18, like, put it on there.
Louis, does that make you a Libra?
Oh, yeah, dude.
We're Libras. Libra? Unbelievable.
We balance this world out.
Yes. Thank you. I love it.
And I do actually have a Mark Julier ones I can show you guys too.
Yes, let's see. We like to show our comics on this show for sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it.
Nice.
But yeah, it was comic.
What issue number was that again? I missed it. Louis, I'm sorry. Just bring it back to the camera again. Bring it down a little bit, buddy. A little more, a little more, a little more. There you go. Nice.
Yeah, 44? Yeah.
Yep. Beautiful.
No, you can't see it from his big finger.
No, there you go. It's 144.
Yep. 144.
Nice.
I'm gonna have to send you some gloves.
Yeah,
you know, he's freaking out right now. I'm just letting you know. He is freaking out right now. Look at that. A Mark Jewelers. Top it out. Nice. They'll come back.
I guess Lisa sent it to the military bases.
Yep. If
it wasn't me, I'm not sure if it's me.
Captain and Comics in the house. He's shouting that Mark Jewelers out like right away.
I find those throughout my collection all the time because back in the day I never paid attention to them. Just bagged them, board them, put them up.
Right. Yeah. There. We had Carolina 26. Shout out to Mark Jewelers. Yeah. And then we had Captain Comics. Same thing. Boom, boom, boom.
Awesome.
I don't know what this is.
Happy
It's funny though.
We got to go through Valentine's first before we get to
I know. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Really?
All right, we got time for one more question.
Oh, absolutely. We got more than enough time.
So now every video you always show cosplay and picture. Now, hard question because I know there's probably many. But of all those pictures, which one are you most proud of? I know I saw a Stan Lee one, and the story behind it was amazing. If you mind giving people a recap about that story.
I can, because it was like kind of meant to be. That's the one with me and my daughter.
Mm-hmm.
That was incredible.
Yeah, that was.
Hi, true believers. I don't have no place.
Awesome.
He's way too late.
Is that a redhead?
I want to tell him about our family. Do you remember?
Oh yeah, that was the last picture before he ooped.
Hey, don't talk about family.
Welcome.
All right, go to bed, Hooper. Go to bed.
Wait.
Good night.
She wanted to show you a pin MOV about the
90s.
Oh, where's the camera?
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Got a crescent wrench. I'll be
she
damned.
picked that
Love
up.
it.
Like every time I go to Disney, I get a new pin. It's a collection.
Cool.
Nice.
So much, Lovey. Go to bed.
No.
That was awesome. And you're a redhead as well. I love it. My son's a redhead. That's excellent.
I'm telling you, my son too. My little guy's a redhead. I used to be a redhead. They stole all my hair.
We're gonna continue with that question. We're still on that same question, right?
Yeah, yes. So with Stan Lee, it was really amazing because Irma was a hurricane that came through Florida. It kind of tore things up. Stan Lee was already done with cons. He was so done. I'm like, please, I'm 98. I don't want to do anymore. And He came just for the Irma Relief Fund. So 100% of his proceeds, all the money he made for the pictures, everything went straight for the Irma Relief Fund. Crazy. So what he did when the Irma Relief or the Irma hurricane happened, it moved the test that I had. I had this medical test I was trying to take. Last thing was supposed to happen, and they had to reschedule, and it landed right on Comic-Con weekend. It broke my heart. I'm like, no, not Stan Lee Comic-Con. I had my picture ready. Everything was going to be awesome. And I ended up acing the test. So I was in Orlando, and I met my wife with my daughter. She had to grab everything for me, my suit, the backdrop, everything. She's never done any of that before. And she met me in Tampa. It was insane, dude. We finally get into the Comic-Con. My ticket I didn't have a physical ticket because I couldn't get into my Yahoo account. Some crazy stuff was going on. I'm like, I can't get my tickets. Like, they'll help you over there. They turned every computer off. Everything was off. They actually had to turn everything back on just to get my thing up. And they're like, oh, I found it. They gave me the VIP one just because. So I go, and it's my turn to take a picture with him. And I'm jumping in front of like hundreds of people. I'm like, dude, I just got here. They got here late. Like, please let them go first. Like, I don't mind. It's no problem. I got to get my suit on anyways. So we're getting our suit on, and then we do all that. And we're literally the last people to take a picture with Stan Lee in Tampa. Me and my kiddo, and it was amazing. And he remembered me too. So that was the third time.
Nice.
Yeah, it was the third time I seen him with the backdrops, and he's like, "Hey, it's you." And every time he speaks, it's like God talking to you.
Yeah,
I love every word he says.
I mean, that's an experience.
Dude, it's beautiful.
Absolutely, hands down. That's
dude,
awesome.
we're so lucky. How lucky is that? Like, I feel like it's just meant to be. Like, these things are supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that one for sure, because it's with her. You know, it's a big one, like, big thing for her, and she knows who Stan Lee is. I'm very happy with that too. So yeah, man, it's tough though, because I do have a lot of cosplay pictures.
Yeah.
A lot of people, a lot of crushes too. Like, I met the Pink Rangers. Like, that's up there in my heart.
That's my daughter. That's my daughter's
Yeah.
favorite was Pink, the Pink
Dude.
Ranger.
Oh man, alive.
Yeah, bring it back.
You forgot the best part though, man. He touched your
Oh my God. He remembers, like, I haven't washed it since. He did touch it. I was like, don't let it go ever.
he said I haven't watched it yet.
I haven't washed it since. Yeah, dude. Stanley was a beautiful man. I was so lucky I got to meet him 5 times. He signed 2 books. Actually, there's one of my second signed books I got from him.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice big signature.
Beautiful.
I was like so happy, and he was
Make it
I
out,
talked to
even.
him both times, dude. I was like, "Thanks, Stan. Thanks for making this book." He's like, "You're welcome." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, he talked to me again." It's something
That's
else, man.
awesome.
Thanks, guys.
Awesome.
I'm just lucky as can be.
Yeah.
Sounds
Was
like
that the
you
only
had a
one
good.
that-
You
Go
had a
ahead.
good time when you met him. I almost gave him a heart attack and killed him.
Seriously, I feel like those things are gonna collapse on him. Like, I'm gonna kill Stan Lee with these backdrops. They're gonna fall.
Never walk up behind a 98-year-old man and go, "Ha!"
Oh man, alive.
And I got the
Oh,
picture
good.
right there that shows me. "Ah." What are you trying to do? Kill me? And I'm like, oh. Ooh.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
That's too funny. Oh man.
Let's catch up with the chat one more time here. Here we go. Where are we? Chris Lackey's in the house, the Puppet Master. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it. We have the Space Wrangler. I was at Disney World the day Stan died. That was a bad day. Everybody was depressed. I remember being
sorry.
depressed for like a month.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hear that. Alexander. Yeah. Love it. Does anyone hate Doomsday Clock? I don't know about hate. I wouldn't consider it hate.
He's always
Oh.
saying that. He always says that.
Yeah, I know. Louis is the
man.
man. Yes, he
man.
is.
Yep.
I'm curious. Did you think of a rhyme tonight or anything you wanted to sing or did you want to get off your chest? Because I know people are probably expecting it.
Probably, right?
Or I could pick out a couple on your YouTube channel. And by the way, everybody, if you don't know by now, all of the gentlemen here on the panel and my special guest His newest links are down below. So when you're done with the show, make sure you go click on and subscribe to all those guys' shows. Monty's got something special coming up in the works. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out Louie. Okay, please. So yeah, you're gonna love it. So I could play. Let's see. Can I share the screen? May I share the screen?
Sure, why not?
I'm asking Louie if I can show one of his videos.
Yes.
We're good with that?
Heck
All
yeah.
right. I'm gonna click on this one because I really like this song. Hold on. It's gonna echo. Sorry, guys. Play.
I see singing moon rising. I see silk is on the way. Sony is making a movie about that.
Yeah.
I see is Freaky
I
Friday.
love it.
Love CCR.
Still can-
A spider that bit this guy. Now singing moon is spider ride. I hear her comics always running. On eBay, they're asking for the blue.
There's a
Awesome.
balloon in there.
That was awesome.
Well, if I sang on my channel, I'd lose all my subscribers.
No. I have to say something, you guys. Please go watch him. Literally, seriously. His name says it all as well. He gives out a book. Like, well, I don't know how you do that. You can explain that a little bit, but he gives out books when he wants to give out books, like we all do. And I think that's a wonderful thing. He doesn't have to do that, but he does it out of the kindness of his heart. And the songs, make sure you go check this guy out. Awesome. So Louie, I love it, buddy. Keep doing what you're doing. It's great.
Thanks, bud. I
Awesome,
appreciate
awesome,
that, man.
Awesome. Absolutely.
Hey, Louie, what is one of the comic characters you just love to draw? I mean, you just really love to draw.
It always comes back to Spidey. But it always comes back to the webbing. I can't tell you how many times I've been doing webbing on the costumes.
So you like actually doing the webbing?
I do. To me, it's like therapeutic. I know some people can go crazy by it, but it's something about clicking it on right. It's weird, but it is therapeutic. But it can be maddening if you're trying to do a good job.
That webbing, when I used to draw it years ago, I mean, it drove me crazy. Then McFarlane got a hold of his web and started doing those twists and turns.
Yeah, man.
That actually pissed some people off.
Yeah.
It raised the bar, and they was like, it takes forever to do that damn webbing now.
I've heard that nightmare story too. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think Marvel was mad about him changing the webbing too. It was like, what are you doing?
Wow.
But it was an upgrade.
Right. I mean, Louie, okay, so what is your favorite Spider-Man? Do you have a favorite Spider-Man run, or from either old, new, modern, anything? Do you have a favorite that you like out of Spider-Man that really hits you?
I think, of course, the OG Amazing, because it's always canon.
Okay.
But I always like all the offshoots, like I guess Elseworlds or whatever, but I always eat that up. All the what ifs of Spidey, I think, are always amazing.
Yeah.
I like spin-offs. And to think about it, I think everybody likes a spider character. There's times where there's 4 different spider characters coming out in 1 week. And there's no other character like that does that. Like, and it's just the costume, and who knows? But I think the Spider-Verse was probably the most fun. It was like candy to me. I was just eating every second of it up. And I do like that universe and that continuity. I think they have a beautiful, awesome continuity.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you get into the Superior Spider-Man? Did you like that when they changed and put Doc Ock into Peter Parker into Spider-Man and left him floating over here like the little angel on the shoulder?
Yeah. That probably was my favorite because he is one of my favorite Spider-Man. I do love Superior. I think he's awesome. That's why I like Dan Slott the most, I think. But that was pretty brave to do that. And what a fun twist. Nobody noticed his voice. Like, he's talking so differently. Nobody cared and listened. And I like his world. I do.
There was a lot of people that got ticked off over that too when they killed Spider-Man out and they put Doc Ock in there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
Doc
that's
Ock
right.
finally realized how strong Spider-Man was. He could have wiped him out a long time ago if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, it's really it's like his hero story too. I hate that he's gone. He's back to being Doctor Octopus now, which is too
Right.
bad. I love him as Superior, man. And
Yep.
golly,
I
yeah,
think
we
that
have really
first
good-
appearance of Superior Spider-Man was in a Daredevil book. I don't know what volume, but it was not like 21 or something like that.
yeah,
It was the end of one of those books, and that book kind of got a hype there for a while.
it did because it's in the shadows, and it's the one where Daredevil. It looks like a skull, some sort of snake
Yeah.
skull. Something's
Yeah.
biting him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought I got that recently. I thought I had the Mary Jane variant. It was a totally different run because Daredevil reboots every time. There's like 7 volumes of Daredevil. So I was like, come on, man.
We could do 4 shows over what I'm pissed off at Marvel about.
Yeah. Oh, hold on here.
And the Superior is one of my favorite cosplays too. My friend built some really cool stuff for me. He built me legs that move, and I can do some.
Oh,
crazy
nice.
stuff. Yeah. It's really something. We have a lot of fun at the cons.
Yo, welcome, buddy. Thanks for being here. Awesome.
Mike in the house.
Mike is in the house. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Any other questions, gentlemen?
Well, covers.
Yes.
My goodness. In your videos, I've seen some amazing variants and just covers in general. Like, do you specifically pick these out, or do you just go to the shop and okay, whatever they have on the shelf you're buying? Because there's a lot of covers that I saw from Venom to Gwen, like stuff that I haven't even seen personally myself, you know, and it was pretty cool seeing all the different covers that that you have for different comics.
Thank you so much, but I am a cover lover, and I've been guilty of buying just covers and never reviewing them.
I think we all are.
Worse and worse as they go on. Like, oh no.
Pardon me for a second. I'm an undercover lover.
Undercover.
Yeah.
Slick. Nice.
I'm gonna make Monty a little upset now because, well, not really, because this is kind of going all over the place. We saw some sexy covers that I enjoyed over the last.
Squirrel.
Oh, yeah,
I gotta get my hammer over here.
there you go. There's one.
Oh, I love that one, dude.
Yeah,
I
that's a
love
beautiful cover.
That's a
Yeah.
nice
And
pumpkin.
then we got a nice little variant of Betty Page.
Oh,
that.
nice.
Oh, Betty, wowza.
Yeah, love that work. Then we got a little Catwoman, some DC love.
Oh, I just got that one. I love that one.
Awesome.
Excellent. Love that. Remember when she did that?
Love it.
Meow.
Come on now, that's our crush right there.
Oh, and then this one I really liked. This Catwoman.
Oh, I haven't seen that one.
Oh,
That's
wow,
nice.
dude. Very nice.
Beautiful work.
Yeah.
She's a
See,
purr.
I'm a Black Cat fan, so every time something comes out, like now, like these just came in a couple of days ago.
Yeah, hold on, buddy. Let me get you.
Okay, go ahead.
Where are we? I'm
Like,
damn mouse. Come on.
That's because he ran away because you're showing all those cats.
I always got something to say. But yeah, like every single time a Black Cat comes out, I have to get like almost every cover that they have of hers. Like,
Yeah, her covers have been killer too, man.
Yeah. Especially J. Scott Campbell, man. Whew.
Yes.
That man
always.
knows how to draw his
Always.
lake.
But buddy, do you not have to admit though, the covers are beautiful, but do you ever see her on the inside of the covers?
No. I have, and it's not.
Some of the art on the inside is it's okay.
Yeah.
I do have a lot of that myself. I'm sorry. I'm guilty pleasure. Yeah.
Seriously.
Black Cat. I got a lot of her too. It's not even a redhead. Knock that off.
I know. What's going on with that?
What's wrong with me? No. No.
Man.
Hold on. We got real quick catch up with the chat. Where are we here? Barbarian Kung Fu. Thanks for being here, brother. Appreciate it.
What's up, man? And that's very true. Very true.
Where was it? No, we're not doing that again.
Still bad.
Where was it? Yeah, all the art germs. There it was.
Yep.
There we go. Yep. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, Metal 10 always beautiful.
Frizz's been doing awesome too. Very good.
Who's the troll in the chat? Do you know who that is?
Which one?
There's an Alexander, whoever it is.
I don't know.
If he knows who that is. Just curious. Okay, so where are we? Where are we at now, gentlemen? We are like 46 minutes in.
Mm-hmm. Flying
Got some
by.
more questions for our gentleman, our wonderful esteemed guest.
Let's see.
Well, brother, you have any questions for us, Louis?
Yeah.
Any questions for us?
I don't, but since Steve is not here, I do have something that I think he might like.
Oh, one shout out for Jeff.
Sweet.
Oh,
Sign too.
Yeah, I see that. That is beautiful.
I won this. I won this
9.8.
recently from another YouTuber. This guy called Comics Crazy, and he was doing it was a comic book Jeopardy, and he was doing it every Monday, and it was super fun to test your knowledge like that. And I won that slab off. Really cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh gosh. Yeah.
The one that I loved was the one you got. That slab that they sent you. The 3-point. The 3-point.
Oh
man.
How beautiful. I can't believe I still
I love that.
I like that one too.
I've been searching. I've been searching for that one.
You mentioned that.
Yeah, I've been searching that one. Man. Yeah,
That's a
seriously.
nice book.
give it one for me too, because
one for me too. That's excellent cover, dude.
yeah, it is so hard to come by, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Beautiful.
I can't believe it's mine and it's real.
Yeah,
And that was an AOK from somebody in the community, wasn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I
Awesome.
had to update my coffin to make sure it fits.
And the
I hear you.
the funniest thing is they're like, "Oh, we wish we could have done more for the grade." I'm like, I wouldn't care if you gave me a 0.5. That is such a beautiful cover.
Seriously, oh my gosh, Mary Jane, I love her, and Jeremy, dude, I can't believe this is my first AOK. How good of a first AOK did I get on? Dude, he's just awesome. Yeah, it is my boy.
Nice.
Yeah, my man.
Oh, this is kind of a bummer. Look at this. We got Space Wrangler in the house. He says, my wife won't let me display all my sexy lady books. I'm pissed that I have to sit in the dark boxes. That's a bummer.
At least they won't get discolored, so you'll save them.
No, exactly.
That's right. There's no light damage.
No, the only thing I can tell you is get rid of her.
like you had no gloves on.
Yeah, you got to put your foot down, but like me, I had to put my gloves down.
Listen, you know what you do? Let me give him some advice. Here you go, Space Wrangler. This is what you do. So it's a two-way street with your relationship. So find something she likes, see if she likes something she likes to collect. My downfall, I showed my Queen G about Pops, and she's gone crazy. So now she's got an entire bedroom. My bedroom doesn't have a single comic book in it. It's all Pops, wall-to-wall Pops. I'm not kidding you. So remember, what you ask for, it could actually come around again. But it's all good as long as she lets you collect and she lets you collect the books. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So hey, all good in the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, my wife will send me down to my LCS, like give me $20, like here, go have fun, like oh,
And if that don't work, just contact Dr. White Gloves. We'll take you. We'll fix you up.
I'm sorry, buddy.
And you'll come out cheaper. You'll be able to buy more comics after I tell you what to do.
And if not, we'll buy the books, man. Just throw them up.
Yeah. I don't charge that much for books.
Captain, are you still in the house, buddy? Just give me a shout out really quick. I'm just checking something, buddy. All right. There we go. Now I got to do it this way. Doggone it. Captain, if you're still in the house, just let me know if you are, please. And that's all I'm asking. So sorry, gentlemen. Keep talking. Don't stop because I said that.
I'll show something else off because he said
Please,
like
please.
the Pink Ranger. Let me get the dust off it.
Look at the dust.
It's just
Oh.
Dude, now Do you know how long it took for me to get this? I sent it in to what's the name of the company? They were doing the V shop, so I have a video of her saying my name and signing it in front of me.
That's
on
awesome,
video.
dude.
Yeah, dude, it took me forever. They even shipped it to Canada because I didn't know she lived in Canada. So
I got to see her at a Comic Con and everything. I'm not really into Power Rangers. I sit there and I listen to her and a few others talk on one of the little rooms back there and everything.
You can't see it back there, but back there in my back wall, I have all of them. I got all the Power Rangers signed 8x10s and the signed.
Oh wow!
Yeah, but she was a hottie back then, and she still is.
Yeah.
Even though she's older now.
they kind of abused them back in the day, working and everything, and didn't pay them that much, and worked them long hours, and they kind of got a raw deal over a bunch of stuff.
I mean,
thank you, Splash. I appreciate that.
I work long hours and don't get appreciated.
Guys, my little guy's crying, so I'll be right back.
Sure.
It's just a busy situation.
We'll show some books.
Yeah.
Not a problem. Gentlemen,
Yes,
Monty,
sir.
do you got some books you'd like to show?
Yeah, I'll show some books. I don't know what these are. These are books.
Come
I'm not too familiar with them. Maybe all people out there know what they are.
Beautiful works of art.
This is King Comics, April number 48. I don't know what date. It's a Popeye.
Dude, that's got to be like, what, 52, 51?
I don't know.
It's got to be. You got the gloves on. You can't open it.
No.
That was quick.
Then I got, I don't know what date this is. It's Henry. It's a 10-cent book. It's May, June. It's a Henry book. It's in pretty good shape. Oh, there's my screen.
That's cool, buddy. Those are really cool.
And
Look
then
at Space Wrangler. He's saying, I just sneaked them in one day after she forgets. I'm just like, oh my goodness. Go ahead, buddy.
Then we got January, March, 10 cent. That's a nice looking Popeye.
That's nice.
Yeah, boy.
It's a nice looking Popeye.
Well, blow me down.
Oh, all right. Chick Young's Dagwood Comics. That's a 10-cent book. It's a Harvey. I don't know what number it is, but that's kind of got the space theme to it.
Oh, boy, and it's a sandwich. That's awesome. Love it.
Then we got a world famous Blondie number 52. It's I don't know what price of this is. 10 cents also. And this is in real good shape too. Uh-oh. There we go.
That's nice.
That's great. God, that's clean too, man.
Yeah, it's real clean book. You know, found these out in the wild, man. Just picked them up in either garage sales or state sales or something like that. Just rummaging through a box and found them. But yeah, that's some of the books I got.
I kind of want to hear the Dollar Bin Box song now.
Yeah.
For real. That was so awesome.
I need a dollar. I need a dollar. As close as I can come.
I'm telling you, every time you watch people, you have to go watch his channel. It just every time that the next video comes up, it's like you're expecting that song to come.
Yep.
The comic is yours.
Yeah.
You see what you do, Louis? Look at that. You put a smile on everybody's face.
I love it,
faces,
man.
and I love that. And the community loves it as well.
Mhm.
Can I show you guys a Hulk book I have here?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This is a cover by because how do you not get
Oh.
That's as the wild things roam. Isn't it? Yeah, sure looks like it.
What?
Dude.
That is
That's
cool.
Bad boy. Oh yeah,
That's cool.
that's something.
That is
That is
freaking
really
sweet.
neat.
Yeah.
Who did that?
This was let's
Did it
see.
say who did that? I'm curious.
Kieran Hughes.
From where the wild things are, right? Something like that.
Mhm.
It's an old book.
Kare Andres. And
Kare
it's
Andres.
Kare with two A's. It's Kaare. Kare.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Barbarian.
Wild Things.
Yeah, dude. But just gosh, can't beat that.
That is so freaking cool. Yeah.
That's
no.
really cool.
And
I
I'll
like
show you guys. This is how I feel at Comic Cons all the time.
Oh my goodness. No.
Oh, man.
I'm
That's
kind of
funny.
confused. Do you feel fat, or are you always got to pee?
That is so cool.
Yeah, dude, I like exploding out of it. Like I don't feel so good, but I love it. I don't I can never zip my suit on. I have like 3 people trying to.
Love it.
Yeah, that,
I
like
do have
me
a
trying
really
to get into
cool.
pajamas.
Let
me get you
I
back
just
up
saw Arthur Sudan or Sudan. I just
there.
saw him in
Amsterdam?
LCS.
Yep. He's a great artist
He's
as
just
well.
there.
Oh,
He
nice.
used his
Ooh.
self-portrait as Moon Knight, right?
Like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That is cool.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
That was another dollar bin win, my friends.
Let's
That's
see.
a secret to my giveaways. I'm really good at dollar bins.
Where are we here?
Yeah, sadly, I got to travel quite a ways around here to get out of the dollar bin or get into the dollar bin area because most of the stuff around here is just in a $3 bin. I don't see very many dollar bins.
I got some, but they don't have anything.
Yeah.
They're going through them every week to make sure that nothing's in there.
Yeah, there's a good place up in Albuquerque, New Mexico I got to get back to. And this lady's got hundreds of thousands of books. She's got a warehouse and she's OCD like me. And she puts them all in chronological order and catalogs them and everything. Looks like she's got black horn rim glasses like a librarian in a bun. And I'm getting turned on. I mean, it's just so wow.
It's the comic books, right?
Well, here's the weird thing. Okay, okay? We're all guys here, you know,
Yep.
and married. Yeah, 2 married guys on here. Me, Louie, are married. Right. Okay, listen. All right. Do you find this odd? I don't know what it's a weird thing. When my wife starts cooking, I just get all turned on. What is that? What is that? She can have flour and food all over the place, and I see her and I'm just like, "Oh, baby, I'm just trying to." She's like, "Get off of me! Leave me alone! I'm not cooking here.
It's primal, my friend.
Making cookies."
Yeah, it's a primal thing. You're working all day, and you come home to that.
Feeding your tummy, making you happy.
Oh, good.
I always let my wife alone and let her because she need to hurry up. So I was hungry. It was always after the cooking when I got turned on.
That's awesome.
It was when she was doing the dishes.
Oh no!
It's rad.
Oh
Okay,
man, you got me crying over here, Robert.
Do we have any more questions for our guests? Because I have 2, and I usually save these for the end.
All yours.
Yeah, I give up.
Good. I'm glad I made you smile. Good.
I'm hurting now.
Okay, Louie. Look at him. He's dying.
Oh yes, I'm crying.
I'm ready to cry.
Oh man.
Okay, Louie. I always ask my new guests the same 2 questions on every show. And here's the first one. And the first thing that comes to your brain. Boom. There we go. Do you have any inspirational thoughts or ideas for the community as a whole?
Well, for me,
Yeah.
I think the most inspirational thing I've ever known is that Stan Lee created Spider-Man when he was 40 years old. And that's been such an amazing gauge for me for everything I've done. It just makes you feel like doesn't matter how old you are or anything, like if you want to do something, do it. And that's probably the core of me, that little whole thing, just knowing that, like I tell people all the time, like, hey man, he was 40 when he created that. And think about the 58 years after that.
Correct.
Yeah. So
Exactly.
that's just beautiful to me. And I think really, and that's why I'm so happy that I can do it, is do your own thing for sure. Like we're all different and we're all different personalities. And there's a reason for it, like we should be different and fun. Like I think when people all do kind of the same thing, is like, well, they're all just like, oh, you've got new books too. It's like, oh, new books. That's why I like Back Issues. I think Back Issues just tells a story.
Yes.
There's something to it, and you really, I don't know, there's something a more emotional connection to it. All the new stuff is beautiful and fun and stuff, but man, I think people, especially, I like hearing stories of when you started collecting. That's always my favorite. Like, hey, when did you start getting into this? So yeah, man, I think those are the biggest things because that's our community, it's our channel, and I think most people got that. I think this is the best community probably of all time, especially during the last year we've all had. This was perfect timing for everything. I'm very fortunate to have this healthy outlet for myself. Same thing with giveaways. So I've actually always wanted to give books away. I'm so good at the dollar bins. I go back and forth. I see like, I always wanted to give books away because I knew people would like this. Like, oh, I bet you this person would love that. Actually, and you would know this, G-Man. I just saw another Meteor Man I picked up, and I'm gonna send it to Sean. He probably doesn't know yet unless he's on the chat, but that's awesome to me. I was like, I'm so happy I can do something like that. So that's just, I think we're all pretty much the same people, honestly. Like we're all kind of those same kids that are just like so crazy excited we can still be into this stuff.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah.
Beautifully said. Your mic's off, I think.
Robert is speechless.
What was it? Oh, I'm just like blah, blah, blah.
Robert, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted.
Freeze frame.
See, that's because I'm vaping, damn it. I don't like to point Sorry.
Well,
It's kind of rude going huffing on this damn thing and it's making a lot of noise. Sorry about that. Where are we here? Why can I not? What's going on with the? Sorry.
What is your favorite villain to draw? Captain Comic.
I was getting to that. There we go. Boom. Captain asked you a question, buddy. Louis?
I think Venom. When he was a villain, anyways. That was really fun. I just always like I guess he's all black too. It's kind of easy to get all that. I think he's like his biggest villain. Like that guy is pretty powerful. He's got everything. He can't sense him. So I always love drawing action stuff of them together, or him trying to help him or something. That was always my favorite villain for sure. Green Goblin's cool too. I think that's a fun one to draw because he's got the glider and a bunch of other fun things, and his little kind of like the cap, whatever those fish scale things are.
Sure.
Yeah, so I do like those.
Yeah. Well, you like the tedious work, man.
A challenge.
You get a little black pen, like, yes, I'm back, baby. Nice ballpoint. It's like when school's back and they get those school back sales, I jump on those pens, like, yes, baby.
Here's big shout out to Sanimation. Love.
Yeah, my Sanimation adoration.
Yes.
That is my girl.
Seriously. Bottom art. Everybody.
Oh, I love it.
That's awesome. Let's below that right
awesome.
there. Boom.
She's a big reason all this is happening, man. Like she was a big part of my inspiration to do all this.
Nice.
Look at that. Love it.
That was awesome.
Okay, you ready for the next question? Your last question for me, and I'll probably have more, but it's okay. We're all talking about the same thing, what we love. Hold on. Man. Okay, so I can just tell you what it is. Why can't I? All right, here we go. What does thinking outside the box mean to you?
This might sound mean.
No, go ahead.
I put myself to a high standard so I can live up to it. But when I think it all comes for me, it's like my cosplay. I say, go meta or go home. Sorry, you guys. Like, you got to bring it. No matter what you're doing, show your passion through your stuff. Don't be worried about what you look like. Don't care about what's going on. Just, if you're happy with it, do it. Just go with it, people. So, and I love meta stuff. I love layers, continuity. I love because even if it's only one person who gets your thing, that's everything. That's just awesome, dude. So I'm always, and I think creativity pretty much trumps everything. Doesn't matter what you got going on, how flashy stuff looks. If you're creative, man, people eat it up because it's your thing that pretty much no one else can really recreate. We all have that special ingenuity in us. We just don't realize it because we all have our own special experience. So it's a really cool, healthy outlet. We can do this and practically for free too. So YouTube rules in that aspect, I think. And I think keep it fun too. Like I told you earlier with the guy that did Comics Crazy, who did the comic book Jeopardy. That's such a fun, different thing you don't see around. And then, oh boy, just a Rican in his comics, he does a lane frame. How does it bring you to bring the community together, right? It's like after school programs for us to hang out with our friends. So I think it's huge. Like if you do something that can bring people together even better, like this is great, man. The collective, you guys are awesome.
Awesome. Round of applause. Yes, that was excellent.
Thanks,
Yes,
bud.
yes, yes. That was excellent.
Golf clap.
Just Costa Rican, he's awesome. Been following him ever since he started. You know, getting people that are 100 below and getting him shout outs, letting the community know. I love that about him. He's awesome.
Heck yeah.
And who do we have? Okay, we have another question for you, Louie. Thank you for that. I love it. It was excellent.
Thanks, bud.
We have Captain Comics has got a question for you, and here it is. Who's your favorite female character, Marvel or DC? And DC.
Man, so many, but I think Silk stole my heart. I love that she's got only 90s references, and I think she's going to really surprise people when Sony does something with that character. I have a lot of faith behind her. And just Cindy Moon, she was bitten by the same spider as my guys. There's a connection to that. So I love Cindy Moon. And you know what? There's DC girls. There's so many awesome ones, but Harley Quinn has always stolen my heart.
Yeah.
The cartoon is amazing.
It's right up there with Poison Ivy for me.
Yeah.
There's so many, but I just
She's
love
a redhead.
I think I love reading Harley. Yeah.
What can I say? Nothing.
Oh, she missing his tentacles.
No.
That's awesome.
Oh my goodness. We have. Oh yeah, look at this. So nice. Yes. Hold on, buddy. Let me get that.
He brought him.
Look at that. He brought the tentacle covers. That's a beautiful cover. I have that. It's excellent.
Of course, it's a blonde though, but you know,
but the tentacle cover is cool.
you can always take a marker and color in the hair.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, here's the thing. It's like, okay, so I think you already know about me, Louie. It's like everybody's got their thing. They got, animals, women, colors of the hair color. I got boxes of just redheads.
Yeah.
Strictly in a box. Same with tentacle box. It's squids, octopus, you name it. On whatever cover it was, going from the 50s on.
That's
boom,
awesome, dude.
it's all in one box. That's just that weird. I wanted to do something randomly like that. That's something different. And then when I got all the notes in there and my grandkids come around when they get of age, I got 4. My 5th is a granddaughter, redhead, by the way.
Awesome.
I'm really happy.
Awesome.
Just had a granddaughter. That's
the best.
Her name is Theta. Beautiful baby girl.
But
when they go and see, when I'm long gone and I got the will said, and they're going to go through these boxes, they're going to go like, what the hell was Grandpa talking, thinking about? I'm going to leave a nice note in there for them all.
You know what they're going to say?
What?
They're going to say Grandpa was a freak.
For real.
He was a super freak.
Maybe. But big time. No problem, Cap. Absolutely, brother. But see, okay. Have you been watching any of the WandaVision? Do you like WandaVision? Have you been watching anything with Scarlet Witch?
love it. I was a big fan of all the Mary Tyler Moore and Dick Van Dyke.
Animation's blown it up like crazy on fire on her show today. It was excellent. You guys haven't checked that out, please go check her out.
Yes.
Her and Gabby
rocking.
Rocking big time.
Yeah, but they've been doing real good reviews of the show and everything.
Yes,
so it's
my downfall right there. It's animation how to say it. My worst nightmare, you guys. My worst nightmare is the sound of a vacuum cleaner. I don't like the sound of a vacuum cleaner.
I'll be back.
It's like I'll pause you. I will mute you.
I will stay here forever. I will outlast
I know you will. I love you, buddy. One show he came on and he was not on the camera and he put a vacuum cleaner on the damn chair. I had it turned on. He turned it on. As soon as he came up, a vacuum cleaner was running.
Awesome.
Like, really? Yeah. Okay. Here. Yeah. I'm not even getting into that story. So, I love you, Sandy. You're awesome.
But what's Sanimation? She explained it, everything all out and everything. I don't even have to buy Disney Plus. I just go over to her channel and let her tell me what's all about.
Her and Gabby,
She's saving me money.
And it's funny because right now my center table is like almost all of it That's another Silver Surfer. I've been collecting runs. My goal for this year, 60 of these.
Nice, buddy.
That's just a weird goal.
Organ Weimer.
What did you say, buddy?
How loud Organ Weimer? Can I do
Where?
it?
What did he
I
say?
can't do it. The very last one. Did you see Roombas in your nightmares?
Yeah, probably.
The little
It's like that movie Fantasia. Remember Fantasia?
Yeah.
All the stuff started working together. Maybe, probably. Yeah, this whole selection here is everything WandaVision from Scarlet Witch, and I'm a huge fan of it. I love it. But yeah. So, do we have any other questions for tonight? Do you have any questions for us you'd like to ask? And would you guys like to show some books? MLV, you need to show some more books.
I mean, all I got right here, bro, is all this new stuff that came in, but I'll show them off.
Please.
Like I said, it's been about 2 months.
You have
so
more books, Louis. I know you do. You would like to show them. This is the time.
I got
to do
stuff piling up. So I
it.
made sure.
You're killing me with the aliens thing. You know that, right? That's Statistica's worst nightmare right there. She does not like the xenomorph. I do, but she hates the xenomorph. She's not
got
a
some
fan.
Iron Fist in there.
That's a nice cover.
That's a
like
beautiful
that
cover. Yeah, that's really nice.
I don't much care for the character, but I love that cover.
No, yeah. So I made sure I got every.
That's
almost
nice.
every that came
That's
out.
pretty cool.
Yeah, this one's nice.
Look at the blank background that open.
Yeah, dude, that is awesome.
Cool.
Yeah, that one. Another one of these.
Nice.
That's nice.
See, they're doing it again, you guys. Have you noticed this? Have you noticed? If you noticed what they're doing again, because they did this in the early '90s as well, where they're putting Alien with Batman, Superman, blah 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 blah. Now they're doing it. It's going full circle. It's coming back around again.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
coming back.
who just bought Aliens though? Wasn't it Disney?
I think Disney or Marvel did.
Yeah, Marvel bought it. That's why I got them.
Al Gore says it's all a plot leading up to the invasion. He said, y'all just disregard it. It means nothing, but that's what it is.
Ooh, okay, now that's
one.
cool.
Yeah. That's sweet. That one, obviously,
Nice.
that's nice. Got that one. Freaky right there. You know what? That kind of looks like Al Gore.
Look
That was
at that.
nice.
Carolina said he really liked that too.
Yeah.
He really
It'll-
liked.
It'll be up in auction. She said,
Ooh,
okay.
that's cool.
Look at this. Look at that. Yep.
Like the
That
movie.
one's really
cover.
nice.
It's great.
Yeah, her second one, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Mhm.
Oh, cool.
How did you get Batman in that little box?
No, I don't know, man. But this one's probably one of my favorite. And I bought this just for Kurt. This one, I don't know why. I just liked it so much.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's
Look at
nice.
Wonder Woman.
Nice. Oh, I'm a big Wonder Woman collector. I have probably two
Yeah, my
full
buddy-
boxes.
My buddy
Yeah.
Magic Lasso is a huge fan of that.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. That's all I got. Oh, well, besides these, since he was
Yes.
talking about Stan Lee and I love J. Scott Campbell. So I showed this off when I was on your show.
Yes.
This is, I never got to meet the man because I started collecting about a year ago. So I paid it. Yeah, I paid a pretty penny for that one. It's my favorite, best one of my collection. And then this one I recently got from oh geez, I forgot his name already.
Yeah. I
So
love
this one, that one's signed by Stan Lee too.
Sweet.
Although it probably took like 2 months for CBCS to get this one back to me. But,
Really?
yeah, it was a long wait. Discovery Bay Comics, that's who it was.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, yeah. JB.
JB.
Good guy.
Oh, he's awesome. Dude. He's half the reason why I was where I was before I took my 2-month break. But that's it, guys. That's all I got in front of me.
Monty, do you have any books you'd like to show?
Well, does
I'm sure he does. I know. I can see his face.
go ahead and let him show his because he might
Oh.
want to show some that I already got. So I won't show those.
Yeah, I got a couple. So, I know DC. I do like DC. And
All right, never mind. Switch it back to me.
Oh, I love that cover.
No, he's going to show DC.
I love that cover.
I like it.
Right, I was waiting for this for a year, dude. I couldn't believe it.
Man, I don't even have it yet.
I have the poster and the book. I actually have a poster of that.
I didn't get my hands on that one.
Well, this is my first DC book I ever bought.
Oh, nice.
Freaking
Yes,
love
yes.
this dude.
The Red
And it
Death.
got me into the DC meta. I'm like, I'm gonna read this now. And it's
That's your first DC book?
it is. I'm like, Batman Flash, let's do this thing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I know. Well, I like
We're
the
gonna have to-
dark stuff. You know, I like the Elseworlds. Like that's me. Like DC is like I love the animation so much, but the books are so like but the Elseworld stuff, like,
I understand.
Nice.
Green Lantern, Batman.
That one's cool.
Yeah, dude.
Very cool. Ooh, look at that.
Very
The tentacle on that cover.
Yeah.
You see the tentacle on the cover?
I see it left side, yeah,
tentacle cover.
the right side,
Oh
yeah.
my god, I don't have that tentacle cover. That's cool.
You would find that tentacle and all that action going on that cover.
Yeah.
You would find that tentacle.
That's what we
Sorry,
do,
I
dude.
seen it. I seen it. So
It's the way his brain's wired.
Man, who didn't love this thing, man?
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Alex Ross, beautifulness.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Love it.
beautiful. Freaking
That's a
beautiful.
remake sort of the Star Wars, isn't it? Where that big old guy
Very similar. Yes.
yeah, what's his name went in there to sit down to find out where the rebels were and everything.
Rax.
Clones.
Rax. Was his name Rax? I think his
Yeah,
name
see, that's what reminds me of that. But the lady, the waitress, is not a robot floating around and everything.
She's not having any of that. And then you know that Lou Ferrigno's Hulk is on this one here. He's down here in the bottom.
Yeah.
That's Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, okay.
I had a chance this weekend to get a Lou for Rigno's signature, but I turned it down.
That's
I
nice.
think he's coming to a con. Were you talking about that earlier?
He was at a con. My LCS is going somewhere to get a bunch of stuff signed, and he asked me if I wanted to send something this weekend. I said no. I'm just not too much into signatures.
Unless I'm gonna be there for it, like I want it to be a speaking role. Like, hey
Like,
man, let me get my money here.
Exactly. See, like my best experience with anything on the cons was 25 years ago. I used to go to all the Star Trek shows that they had, and I would dress up my kids in cosplay. I even entered a costume. I'll have to get the pictures one day and show you. You'll laugh about it. I did a whole Klingon thing by myself, the hair and everything. Entered this contest, and I had my daughter. My kids, my poor kids were like. My daughter was like in one of the pictures, just like, "Dad." Really? I had Spock ears up to here on her.
Yeah.
Outfit. She hated me that day. But the best part of that experience, though, was meeting Leonard Nimoy, having a drink with Leonard Nimoy, and
Wow.
talking to him for like 20 minutes. I had
Oh.
4 autographs from him. He was fantastic. I was such a fan of him. That was my big stardom, in my face moment. He was so awesome.
Did you get your ears signed?
No,
I'd have pulled the fake ears off and had him sign those.
he was fantastic though. So I totally get that
Great,
when
man.
it comes to
Wow.
something.
That's
Mhm.
excellent, man.
Where are we here? Okay. I think we're almost winding down. We're winding down. Hour and 19 minutes. That's perfect timing, guys.
Thank you.
All right. Now we're to you, brother.
Oh, okay. Well, I got some books that I pulled out that I think everybody will know what they are. It just I got these a long time ago, so I just I had a mental relapse or elapse or I don't know. I stumbled in somewhere and they fell into my lap. I don't know how they come into my possession. But we got Ren and Stimpy #1.
Yeah, boy.
It's
That's this one. I love it.
Mhm.
Scratch and Sniff. And of course, it's got to have it again.
Awesome.
We got Bartman #1.
Do the Bartman.
Yeah, I go Bartman.
Love it.
And they always watch this on TV at The Simpsons. Itchy and Scratchy #1.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Then for some reason, Homer Simpson's got stretched and grew some muscles at the radioactive plant.
Yeah.
Radioactive man.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's great.
he lost that uranium down his pants. I think it went somewhere else, and he could. Then we got The Simpsons, which is a homage from Fantastic Four #1, which
Yes.
everybody's probably seen.
Awesome cover.
And this and Bob's back. It's the guy that played Crane on. He is the voice of it.
Bob.
Side stage Bob or backstage Bob or
Sideshow.
sideshow. All right, yeah.
buddy.
You know, he was a very very creepy clown. And then we got I remember these back on MTV back in the day, back when MTV used to play videos. You know, now it's just
Remember,
you know.
you guys talking about MTV. Do you guys remember the very first video that MTV ever did?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh,
Radio, break the radio.
Yes!
Yeah.
Down, and it was the Bugaloos. I think the name is the name of the
Right.
group. Yeah, remember that? That was the first MTV.
then it had the guitar and the man on the moon. Bam,
Yeah.
he's in there.
Yeah.
Continue, brother. I'm
I
sorry.
still got a bunch of VHS of all the Headbangers balls
That's
recorded
awesome. Oh,
back in the 80s or whenever it came out. I think it was the 80s. Beavis and Butthead numero uno. You know,
Love it.
he's going to the dentist, and I had to get it again. Apparently,
Yep.
I just couldn't take enough torture. I had to buy it twice.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, these some I guess I would call them freaky deaky funny books. You know, kind of off the genre of my Marvel, but yeah, I do get carried away from time to time and freak out. So
that was fun.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Awesome.
so Robert,
Yes, sir.
what kind of freaky books you got back there?
I'm not
More
sure.
more redheads and tentacles.
That's an X-rated book series. I got.
Oh, okay. All right.
Barry Crumb. I got a lot of his original collections, a lot of his old work. He was an interesting character. Okay, so we're rounding down here. Let's go with. Okay, I'm gonna leave you for last, Louis. Okay, so hold on. Hang on. First, let's go to my brother here. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
And brother, what you got
Sir.
going on? Tell everybody about you and about your show and what you got maybe coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, man. So MLV comics, obviously unboxing videos. I'm gonna jump into the auction scene pretty soon, probably starting tomorrow. Actually, I'm not sure yet. I'll post it on my Instagram, so just go MLV on Instagram. You'll catch me there. Waiting on a lot of packages of books that I ordered months and months ago. They're still coming in, so I'll be dropping some more videos on that and taking the channel in a couple of different directions. So again, guys, I know he dropped the link down below, so if you see it, go ahead and subscribe. And thank you for having me, man.
Absolutely.
And Jeff. Hopefully, I did a good job, buddy. I'll see you on
Show
the
him
next
more vampy, right?
Yeah.
Show him vampy and make him happy. Look at that, Jeff. Look at that.
Oh, beautiful.
Just for Jeff. Yes.
There you go, buddy.
Love it. Excellent. Cool. Monty, you're on
Muted.
pause, buddy. You're muted. Can't hear you, buddy. No sound. You're muted.
Man, bear, pig.
Mhm. We'll see what his excuse is. He's not vaping.
No, Monty, you're muted.
He's
He's gonna stand there, act like he's frozen.
scary.
There he goes. He figured it out, I think. Come on, Monty.
Oh,
There he is. Yeah, there you go. You figured it out.
Yeah,
Oh, we're
boy.
waiting. You're like, buddy.
perfect end to a perfect week with me. I swear, man. You don't even want to know.
It was
What's
a
up?
Okay. Tell the people about you and what you got
Okay.
in the pipeline.
People about me. I like
Tell the
long.
people about you and your show and what
I
you
like
got.
long walks on the beach. I love
Yeah.
picking rose petals in the moonlight in the dark.
Oh my
I
god.
love romantic rowboat rides across rivers. You know, if we get excited in the kitchen, I better stop there. Well, my channel is Splash Page Comics, and we were supposed to do a show today, but 60-mile-an-hour winds. I think you had something to do with that. Did not let me do it because of the internet and everything. But we are going to be doing a show on alien conspiracy and alien theories and alien history. And I got a co-host that's going to be on there with me. And we're going to be talking about comics also. We're going to be tying all this in together. And it's going to tell you. I know. I'll get there. Hang on. My God, I'm going to have to go get his brother. He talks more than any alien I ever seen in my life. Really? Well, then you just go do that. All right. Anyway, so y'all go check out my channel. I got 4 videos up on season 5 of Mr. White Gloves. Y'all go check that out, and it'll fill in. I'm showing some comics and such and whatnots on there. And y'all go check that out. And y'all like and subscribe, because I like the subscribers and I like the likers, you know. So that's what y'all can go do to help me out. And I hope I make somebody smile.
There you go, brother. Awesome. Beautiful.
Is that good?
Louie, all on you, brother. Please tell the community about yourself, about your show, all that good stuff.
All right, guys. Well, every Freaky Friday, I give away a free Key comic. All you have to do is like, subscribe, and comment, and they're pretty fun books. I believe this Friday will be one of the Dark Knight Metal books, and it's just always a fun time. Who knows what song I'll sing? And thank you
I'm
guys
waiting for that
having me.
happy joy song to come on.
Right?
Yeah, I know, me too.
It's gotta come up sometime.
All right. Oh my goodness. The lag tonight is ridiculous. I can't believe it. Been dealing with it for 5 hours now. Unbelievable. So was that it? Is that a wrap, gentlemen?
That's a wrap. You
Wrap.
got anything
Wrap?
else to say? You all right? Yeah, it's a wrap over here.
Rising.
All right. Louie, thank you so much. It was
Yes.
wonderful having you.
Very,
Oh,
very
very
awesome,
honored that you
awesome.
came.
Yep.
And you're more than welcome to come anytime you like after this, regardless. You know,
That's
do
incredible. Thank you,
do a
man.
comic book show. All of us together would be great.
That's something else. This is my first live. I really appreciate you guys
Nice.
easing me into this here. Yeah,
Absolutely. I hope you had a good time, Louie. Really
I
do.
did, man.
It was my
surprised
first
you
live
did.
too, man.
Oh, my man.
Y'all guys, when y'all go out that Comic-Con, y'all look for that face right there. Y'all look for him out there, because he's got a booth out there.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be looking for him. And I'm gonna stalk around the corner, and I'm gonna eye him out. I'm gonna wait until his back's turned, then I'm gonna creep up on him like across the Serengeti, and I'm gonna go like that. And he's gonna punch me out, and we're gonna be hauling me out in the ambulance and everything. Maybe somebody will film it.
Yeah. Take
man.
Al Gore with you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love it.
He does not do good on vacations. He gets out of control and goes back to his own old ways and wants to abduct people and probe them and all sorts of stuff.
It's an inconvenient truth, my friend.
Yeah, well, I got to go get his brother, man, in Roswell. I know. I told you I would. Damn it.
You got a few minutes, gentlemen, after the show, after party. So hang in there, okay? Don't go anywhere. So thank you very much, YouTube, all of my fellow friends out there, community. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a wonderful time. Louie, you rocked it tonight.
Oh, thanks, man.
Auntie, MLV, you all were awesome. Thank you
Thanks,
so
sir.
much. You guys were great. Louie, loved it. Keep the rhymes coming. And now I want one for the G-Man.
Yeah, brother.
I want one for the G-Man and Miss the Queen G. How about that?
I love it. I love it. Awesome,
All right.
awesome.
So everybody out there, all the links are down in the description down below. Please go check them out. Go check out what Monty's got coming up. Go check out Free Louie stuff. Go check out MLB Comics. Please check them out. And I will see you next week. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the support and love. Oh, I almost forgot. One important announcement. If you guys did not know this, I posted a link for last week's show. I would really appreciate if you went and go checked it out. I'm going to show you a little clip here of what was in it. And here it is. Here was on the show last week. I'm going to drop their little link or thing here. So check this out. only at the G Spot. So go check it out. Go check out those wonderful ladies. They were fantastic. It was a ladies' night show. They had a blast. And we're going to make that a once a month show. I'll let you know on the date of those. But Queen G, not Miss G anymore, it's Queen G. That's my wife. She's going to be doing what I'm doing right here and doing a show once a month with just the ladies. And they're going to do comic book reviews. They're going to do some other stuff with comic books related material and subjects. And they're going to talk about it. So go please check those guys out. And it's going to be called It's That Time of the Month. That's the name of the show. It's
That's so awesome.
short, sweet, and simple. So again, as always, peace, love, blessed be, guys. I'll see you in a week.
Yeah.